Good evening, everyone. Pastor Michael Mudloff here, Westkirk Presbyterian Church. You are experiencing a Wednesday evening, March 3rd, dining room edition of the video update. I am not working from church tonight. I'm working from home, and so it's good to be with you. I know that the I don't have all of our fancy camera related equipment with me at home tonight, so the quality of this video is not probably as good as it usually is. A little grainy, a little dark. Sound isn't as good, but good to be with you anyway. I have some fun things to talk about tonight. It'll be brief, but in this last year of our COVID experience, we've talked about, we've added a lot of elements to our regular worship time and experience. And as things begin to, we hope, wind down, we're going to slowly be taking some of those things away. And I'm excited to let you know that we're not going to be having worship registration on Sunday. So if you received that email that came out earlier today, you'll note that instead of having a link for you to indicate which service you wish to attend and how many are coming, it just says, we're not doing that anymore. So there will be no registration, and we're going to see how that goes. For various reasons, it seems like we can handle the seating of everyone who comes without registering. That does mean that we would still love for you to come on the early side so that everybody's not waiting in a line at the last minute before the service. And it also means that people will be seated according to first come, first serve. So if we do enter into a situation where we need overflow seating and you're the last one here, you'll probably be the one who's in it. So please do come a little bit early. We have several people come each week now that don't register. And so the advantage of having the registration coupled with the efficiency of the folks who are serving us out in the narthex every Sunday, we thought it was time to let that one go. So we're happy about that. And in addition to COVID-related announcements, I'm also really pleased to let you know that starting this Sunday, the 7th of March, we will have regular nursery. So those of you who are looking forward to bringing your children and giving them the opportunity to experience the nursery, perhaps for the first time, and have a little time for you to give more of your attention to the reading and the preaching of the Word of God in church on Sunday. This is your Sunday. So we're very excited about that. That is a return to normalcy, and we're pleased to be able to announce that. So no more registration for attending service on Sunday mornings, and regular nursery will begin this Sunday as well. For both services, the 9 a.m. mask required service and the 10:30 mask optional service. Couple more things. Tonight we had WOW. It was the 5th of 6 for this winter/spring session of Westkirk on Wednesdays. So that means there's one left. I wanted to mention that tonight. So if you want the opportunity to be able to catch it either via live stream or coming live, we have one more Wednesday evening. That's this upcoming Wednesday, the 10th of March, and would love to have you come. We have not ruled out the possibility of adding some more Wednesday evening WOW before summer comes, so stay alert for that. But this will be the 6th of 6 in the winter session of WOW, as we've been making our way through several of Jesus' parables. And then lastly, you might recall from Sunday service, at least the live stream in the 10:30 service, that Sam Keithley, our worship leader, mentioned that the Explorers class, the new member class that we put on every fall and every spring, that was to begin in March, and we have delayed that. So that's going to start in April. It'll skip Easter Sunday and start after that. And so it means it'll go into May, but we'll have our 4 Sundays of Explorers class beginning in April. If you are interested or you know somebody you'd like to invite to come to that class, that would be great. It is the gateway into membership at Westkirk. It is no pressure, so it's just a good time to come and meet other folks from Westkirk, spend some time with me. I get to know you. We can talk about our church and and pray about the future of Westkirk, possibly with you in it. So, if you are not a member and you're watching this, or you are a member and you know someone who you'd like to commend to the class, we'd love that. Of course, it's always good to know in advance if people are coming so we can have enough materials ready, but they can always show up too. So it'll be Sundays after church. It'll include a light lunch, and I'm looking forward to it because it's always a lot of fun. So, no registration. Nursery is open on Sunday. This upcoming Wednesday, the 10th, will be our last WOW for the winter session, and the Explorers class that was to begin in March is not going to begin till April. That's all I've got for tonight. So, again, if you are enjoying reading ahead on our Sunday uh, worship texts, we are continuing in John 17 with our third sermon through the Lenten season. And you might want to focus especially on verse 17 this week. But aside from that, we are talking about the 6 marks of the church from Jesus' high priestly prayer in John chapter 17. And I invite you to continue to read that along with me as I prepare, and Nathan Hyatt as well. And I'll be in the pulpit this Sunday and look forward to seeing you then. Good night.